This detector also offers user-selectable discrimination. You can regulate the discrimination of the EuroACE for any type of target you seek. The lower scale of the graphic display contains 12 segments. As you have learned, those that are visible represent the types of targets that will be detected in the individual operating modes. In the zero discrimination mode, for instance, all segments are visible, which indicates that every metal target will be accepted and recognized audibly by the EuroACE. Through use of the discrimination and elimination touchpads, specific notches can be created by adding or removing targets from acceptance in any operating mode. There are two methods of setting discrimination notches. You can use the discrimination touchpad to move the cursor and activate the specific segment of the upper scale corresponding to the particular target to be detected or ignored. Then press the elimination touchpad to turn the segment off, or use the same pad to turn the segment on, depending on your discrimination choice for this specific target. In the second method, pass the target to be accepted or rejected over the search coil. Check to make certain there is an appropriate indication on the upper scale, then press the elimination pad to either reject or accept the specific target. Garrett's factory set coins mode offers discrimination that responds ideally to conditions normally encountered in European coin hunting environments. The custom discrimination mode enables you to design your own treasure hunting mode. Any discrimination settings you make in this custom mode will be retained in the detector's memory, even after the EuroACE has been turned off and turned on again. It is important to remember that each time the detector is turned off and turned on again, it will return to factory discrimination settings in each mode except for the custom mode. Your custom mode settings will be maintained in the detector's memory. Your EuroACE features include more segments dedicated to iron discrimination. This additional resolution allows more precise control of how much iron discrimination can be applied. An iron object can often mask out the signal of an adjacent good target. It is important to apply only enough iron discrimination to reject the iron trash and still detect a good target. To demonstrate, let's look at this coin next to an iron nail. In this example, the EuroACE is operating in zero mode with no segments of iron discriminated. The coin by itself registers on the 8th segment. This iron nail by itself registers on the 2nd segment. This ferrous target can be eliminated from detection by using the Accept/Reject push button to turn off the first two segments on the left. Since two segments of ferrous have been turned off, the nail by itself will not be heard. However, the nail and the coin together have a combined result of 3 segments. Therefore, the good target is both detected and announced audibly due to the combined result of the good target being higher than the nail alone. Let's talk about the touchpad on the control panel marked Sensitivity. This special control will help you to hunt in any kind of ground. Of course, you'll be tempted to set sensitivity to the maximum to hunt as deeply as possible. Garrett engineers designed your EuroACE for maximum sensitivity. There will be times, however, when conditions cause erratic sounds such as these, which you can eliminate by reducing the sensitivity. 3 factors can cause your detector to appear to behave erratically: outside electromagnetic interference, irregular ground mineralization, and a large number of trash targets. When such conditions occur, make certain that you are scanning with your coil at a constant height. You might find it helpful to raise the coil by a couple of centimeters. Begin operating at the factory preset sensitivity setting, which will be appropriate for most environments. You can increase sensitivity to the level that conditions permit. Attempting to operate at sensitivity above the level that permits quiet and stable operation may actually cause you to miss deep targets. Keep practicing with the EuroACE's mode and sensitivity controls until you understand them. Incidentally, if you ever want to return your detector settings to those set at the factory, press and hold the power touchpad for about 5 seconds or until you hear 2 beeps. Notice the battery indicator on the lower right side of your display contains 4 visible segments, which indicates full battery level. Because all Garrett detectors are designed to maximize battery life, 4 new AA batteries should last 20 to 40 hours. When only 1 or 2 segments remain visible, you should have fresh cells and be ready to replace your batteries. To reach them, gently slide the lid forward and lift it off, permitting you to remove the 4 old batteries and dispose of them properly. Markings on the detector will indicate the polarity required for installation of new batteries. Make certain your batteries are installed securely in the right direction. After you install them, position the control panel lid and slide it back snugly and listen for this sound. When storing the detector for longer than about 1 month, you should remove its batteries. Headphones are a valuable accessory for any metal detector. They are particularly essential in noisy locations where it is difficult to hear sounds from the detector. The headphone jack is located at the rear of the control housing. The headphones include a volume control switch.